It is indeed a privilege for me to officially welcome you here and also online to the Next Normal Conference 2020.
This word for the human are named as Homo empathicus. Beings of the empathic and the social nature, the humanity has evolved to cooperate with each other and through division of the labor have shared necessary resource together. We'll develop the global K-Bio campus in Jeongneung, Seoul, South Korea to preemptively prepare for global pandemic crisis. The world-class state-of-the-art research facility will be developed that interconnects the world, industry, educational, research institution.
This success will be short-lived if we do not learn from the experience by proactively preparing for the future.
코로나19의 위기는 역설적으로 인류로 하여금 국제적 연대와 협력의 정신을 발휘하도록 이끄는 기회의 요인이 되고 있습니다.
If the pandemic were a baseball game, we might be in the third or fourth inning. And yet many people are acting as though the game is over, and it may barely have begun.
Is the key to overcoming this pandemic. So I'm wondering how the team come up with this solution for very difficult task and how we can make the solidarity to overcome this pandemic.
Well, I agree with you in the goal. I think we need a global response to the pandemic and to the other things I mentioned.
Korea needs to serve as the icon, the role model for the entire world. I'm wondering how we do not miss this rare opportunity for the Korea.
So I think we need to continue to cooperate and work together. And as you pointed out in your opening statement, the nations of the world, and America especially, is not cooperating with other nations very well. So it's up to Korea and other nations to take over, I believe.
Lesson from the viruses. Effective global surveillance and early diagnostic systems for virus outbreak are required. Second, worldwide collaboration, not only for the scientific level, including various kinds of things, are essential.
New technology is required to enhance our traditional control and response measures, as well as to develop novel measures. Sharing the knowledge and practices each other would be the key to overcome the current global pandemic.
We need to prepare for the next pandemic. This will not be the last pandemic. We need to stop the sources of spread, close the wet markets, strengthen surveillance systems, reinforce public health systems, and above all, rebuild public trust.
So we see restrictions on mobility being protective. The question is, who is more at risk of some of the threats, if you will, of immobility, as well as some of the threats of continued mobility?
인종차별과 혐오의 전통이 극복되지 않고 있는 상황에서 우리가 노멀과 뉴노멀을 이야기할 수 있는지 질문을 던지며
이 코로나19도 사실 인류가 불러들인 겁니다. 넥스트 노멀을 어떻게 살 것인가를 우리가 고민해 봐야 된다라고 생각합니다. 반성으로부터 시작해야 된다는 거죠.
Last but not least, this conference would have not been possible without Hae-Ran Chang, alumna of the Korean University College of Medicine, who generously support this conference financially.
I also like to express my sincere appreciation to Ms. Hae-Ran Chang, alumna of Korea University College of Medicine, for her generous sponsorship of today's conference.